What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another opening. Today we're basically gonna talk about and open 4 packs of Perfect Order. So basically what I'm gonna be talking about is why this I guess you could say this overall thing is not, this Perfect Order is not doing good as other packs are. To be honest, I had a lot of trouble figuring it out. It's just not popular with anyone at all compared to the last couple of eras that we've had, like Surging Sparks, Charismatic Evolutions, Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolutions. Just this overall, Perfect Order still follows that Mega Evolution like following, so you can still get Mega cards in here. But basically, Perfect Order is just not doing as good as I think Pokemon thought it would, which still follows the same pathway of like Pokemons for money. But the thing about these is they're just not as popular. I believe it's because it's the Pokemon that you can pull from here. So basically I'm gonna say the top 10 using TCG Player of the values of the Pokemon. So our number 10 is a Meowth EX, which in this case is going for around $23 right now. It did start off good, but it just released 3 months ago, I'm pretty sure. A couple months ago, Perfect Order got released, and it's not popular at all. Maybe in the future it will become popular, but just at the moment it's really not. So yeah, it's a Meowth EX. It's going for around $23 bucks. I feel like that's like the least most expensive card that you can find on there. And then after that, 9 would be a Pokepad, which is an item that's going for $24 bucks. By the way, guys, again, I want to say I'm using TCG Player to rate these items or say the price of this. Haunter, Bonobai, Shaman. But in the last couple months that I believe was made, it just hasn't been skyrocketing. Oh, this is a cool Snorlax card. Not a hit, but that's fine. The couple months that it's been here, it has not gotten popular whatsoever. It's actually declined in price. If you see a Pokemon in all of these products, it shows a decrease in value over it was March, got released in March. It's just been showing decrease, maybe a little up and down, but just not good. And then our next card is Jensine. I don't know how to say that, but I'll put it right here on the screen. Which is going for around $33 bucks right now. In the last couple months, we've actually seen an increase over the last couple months, starting off at 33, and then it dropped down to 20 something, and it rose to 33. So it's a small percent of increase, but it is increasing, which is good. But I just don't see why. I mean, I feel like the Pokemons inside is actually very cool to get. You can get the top 10 I'm showing you guys right here. So the next number 7 is a Clefairy, which is going for around 31 bucks right now, but it did have a massive decrease from starting at the beginning of April to now. I mean, not a massive, but it is going down in price like most of these cards are. There's only a couple that aren't going down in price, that are actually see some increased values. But it's very strange because I'll tell you guys later in the video, but there's one specific card that isn't the top card that I believe it should be. Obviously there's the gold card, the Mega Zygarde, I think it's EX, the gold card. That's the massive pull. I'll tell you guys the price of it when I get the chance. But Clefairy is not a bad card. If you see the design of it, it's very, very cool. It's a very, very cool card. Oh, look at this card. Wow, we got Salazzle EX. At least we know we got a hit out of the 4 packs that we had. Salazzle EX. This is actually a very cool looking card. Let me put this off to the side. Our next card is another Clefable. Our first Clefable, it's a Clefairy. Now it's a Clefable. This is a Mega Clefable EX, special illustration rare, which is going around for like 70 bucks right now. In the last couple months, we've actually seen a decrease in price. It used to be 100. It started off being $100, and now it just decreased to $70. So there is a massive decrease on that. It's like a $30 difference. But it is cool being able to see those prices kind of change throughout time. So as time goes by, cards do go up and cards do go down, which is good and bad for some cards and some like eras. But as you can see, the Mega Clefable, it's actually, I believe these illustration rares actually look amazing. I just don't know why it's not popular. Oh, this card is amazing. Our number 5 is actually Mega Starmie EX, which is going around $87 right now. So this Mega Starmie EX is a special illustration rare, which actually looks awesome. I don't believe that, there we go. I don't believe that these cards are popular only because the Pokemon that are inside it take a big part of what it, like, of why it's not. We got Basic Energy, Rowlet. Our next card is actually a very cool card that includes a trainer, which is Rosa's Encouragement. Rosa's Encouragement is going for $84 right now. Over the last couple months, we've actually seen a decrease again, like most of these cards are going to show. Our Mega Starmie, I forgot to mention, is actually rose a little bit and then it's decreasing again. But Rosa's Encouragement, most of these cards, since they're new, they're going to be set at a big price and then they're going to be shot down as time goes by. And then our number 3, which is confusing for me, because our number 3 pull chase card is a Mega Zygarde EX, which goes for around $106. But you would think the way this card looks and how hard the pull rates are, this would be our top chase card, but it's not. This actually comes 3rd in this perfect order set. Rookle, Trainer, Naveen, Core Memory, Rattata. So basically, Mega Zygarde is going for $106 right now, which is crazy. This card looks, I believe this card looks amazing. In the past 3 months, we have seen a big decrease. It was priced at $140 at the very beginning, but now it's maybe like $40 down, 30 something bucks down, which is actually cool that you're able to. Oh, and then we got a Lapras EX. I love water type Pokemon. It's a cool card. Being able to, I guess you could say, have a new era of Pokemon cards is amazing, but it's a hit or miss with all of them. And our number 2 spot is actually our Meowth EX special illustration rare, which is such a cool card, and I wish I was able to pull it, which is going for around $176 right now, which is not as high. I would say it's not as high in the Pokemon world compared to others, but being able to just be able to pull these cards is, I actually don't know the pulling rates, but that's our Meowth EX is actually very cool card. It started off being at $200, and we've actually seen a decrease, like a small percent of decrease, which brought it down to $176 over the last 3 months. And then our number 1 chase card is a Mega Zygarde EX Mega Hyper Rare, which is the gold card, and that card is going for around $181. So I also believe that the value of these Pokemon is bringing the population of the overall set down. It's cool having these, but most people chase for money, and most collectors, some chase for money, some look for collection, which is a cool card, which I also extremely love this set because, it's cool. I also extremely love this set because it gives a chance for other people to be able to buy products, which is cool. Whoa. Did I mess it up? Yo, I might have messed it up. Hold on. Which is a very cool thing. Having the opportunity to be able to find Pokemon in stores now is a change for once, of people not fighting and being like fiending for the things that they want. Oh, I did mess it up. Okay, so this was I believe this was one of these two was our final pull. One of these three. I think it was one of these two. Which is cool. It's Rocky Energy and a Superior. So we got 2 hits, which is cool. We got this card. This card is actually amazing. Salazzle EX, which is very, very sick. And this Lapras EX. But overall, I believe the price and the Pokemon that comes in it changes the full value of what you can get in these. And actually, I wanted to say one more thing. I want to talk about the pull rates for a second. So, the pull rates is not the best, I would say. It is not the best pull rates. So, to get, obviously, the gold card, which is impossible to get, is 1 and 1,786, which is crazy. A special illustration rare is an SIR is 1 in 81, which is still very hard to get. An illustration rare in IR is 1 of 9, or 1 if you want looking for specific is 1 in 98. An ultra rare is 1 in 12, or specific is 1 in 211. A double rare is 1 in 5 and 1 in 43. So the chance of being able to pull something is roughly like 20%, which is not bad. Since there's a lot of product out there, I feel like people can find things very easily. But overall, I don't believe this perfect order is a bad set. The pull rates are okay. The Pokemons inside are kind of cool. The cards are cool. They have a special design that goes with it. There's a lot of product that you're able to actually find in your local stores now that you'll probably be able to find for MSRP or even like smaller value than you'll find online. But just overall, I don't believe this perfect order or should be forgotten is considered forgotten, which I think it will happen considering that we have a lot more, you can say, new bundles, new Pokemon cards, new things, ETBs that are coming this year. So I do believe that since this is our first release of 2026, throughout the year it's just gonna die down. Throughout the year, just gonna get one of those bundles or eras that just kind of get forgotten. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed. We went 2 out of 4 hits, which is kind of cool. But there's a lot more. And actually, Snorlax, this is one of my favorite ones too that I pulled. My first Snorlax card that I pulled, which is cool. I appreciate you guys coming with me on this small little talk, this little chat. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.